Welcome back, everybody. I am the Depressed Dior. This is Tenchi Hinanai, and this is Dark Souls 2. We managed to beat the... I don't even remember what they're called, but the 3 bosses on our second try by ourselves, which is pretty awesome. And now we have access to the servants' quarters. You're out of Ferrous Lockstones, unfortunately, so we can't get access to the bell tower. The bell tower is another covenant. Well, the bell tower gives you access to another boss that's optional. But going into that bell tower, you become vulnerable to attack, where phantoms can phantoms of the what was it? Like the bell protectors or whatever they're called. Covenant can actually invade you while you're in that bell tower, and they can invade in pairs, so you could be outnumbered very quickly. But at the same time, if you go in there, you can talk to the guy, and you can join that same covenant. You'll still be vulnerable to attack, even though you're part of the same covenant, but you can join it and get take part in some PvP, where you just invade people. I definitely suggest doing it, because it's a very good introduction to PvP, because for one, you can be put in situations where you have a partner, so at least you're not completely overwhelmed. And at the same time, you generally have a home field advantage with how the tower works, because while you're a phantom, you won't be attacked by the enemy dwarfs that are in there. Also, every time you succeed in fighting off someone from that invades your bell tower, you will get a Titanite chunk. So it's a very good way of getting Titanite chunks. As far as any other good rewards from the place, not very much. You do get you do rank up at it, and you will get some rewards from it. I know the final reward is the same armor set that the little dwarves wear, which looks really dumb. But besides that, it's pretty straightforward. I'll probably go over this again once we get access to it. I'm not going to worry about it right now. The only time I'll join is if I need Titanite chunks. So there's that. Alright, let's go. Enough rambling. Oh, by the way, some of these guys can throw pyromancies. Ouch. I lagged there for a second. That was really annoying. So, you know what? I'm just going to reset. And let's switch to an offensive spell, because that'll be nice. There's besides the bell tower boss that you can get access to, I'm pretty sure there's no other bosses in this area, so we should be okay. Alright. Careful not to fall. Human effigy, good. That'll make up for the one I just used. Alright, there's a pyromancy guy over here as well. Not gonna mess around with him. Pretty sure there's nothing down here. There's not. Okay. Alright, at this point we get access to quite a bit. Got stuff up here. Get a nice, good introduction of the... Hi, skeleton. Hurrah for skeleton! So we're going to be dealing with a lot of the exploding undead here. So have fun with that. We're off rolling. Huh. Alright. So let's go over here. Yeah. Gotta be careful of that. They pretty much die in one hit, but if you let them fall on you, you're pretty much Gonna be hurting. Good thing we upped our vitality. We also upped our stamina, so we actually have a little bit more stamina. Alright, there's a guy above us, right there. There's also a few guys hidden in here. There we go, problem solved. Pretty much if you hear that jingling of, Yep, there is a hidden door here. I thought they were liars. The thing is, I never accessed this door because, like I mentioned before, I was an idiot and didn't know how to activate these doors. It's with the A button. So be sure to be aware of that. Because I thought it was supposed to be, you're supposed to hit them. That's not the case. Go ahead and put another illusion door here. I don't know if there's a limit of how many messages you can put up. Definitely have quite a bit of them. Let's go ahead and delete this one. It's not positioned right. And to be honest, I'm not getting very many rank ups, but that's okay. Head to the left. Right. Oh wow, I've never been up here. Okay, let's see what we can do with this, I guess. Racing Knuckle Ring. Slows equipment degradation. That's actually pretty good. Not a big deal though. I don't think. Okay, I think we've already been that way. Nothing to note over there. Pretty sure we've been that way. Just gonna check a few areas first. Namely this jump here that might kill me. Flame butterflies and a bunch of torches. There we go. Alright, let's do a bit of backtracking and see where this leads us. Yeah, good to go. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to note. Pointless. Guess the guy didn't find the other secret door. Alright, so we're done here. We can't get access to there. We have to go through an elevator system. And nothing there. Okay. Good to go. Alright, there's two of them. Kill that one first. Then kill that one. This will lead to a new area, which will lead to another boss. In fact, it'll actually lead to an important boss. But we'll deal with that later. Checking for secret doors. Skeptic Spice. What that does is it can lower the requirements for spells, I believe. Or something like that. Let's go ahead and take this elevator. As you can see, there's the drop that we need to make to get to that item. We'll deal with that in a second. For right now, though, we're going to go ahead and deal with this. Just checking the walls. Okay. Wilted Dusk Herb. I believe that's just a stronger herb that restores magic. By the way, mind the pit. That is pretty bottomless. Okay. Let's deal with the stuff upstairs before we go and attempt this jump. Alright, we got him to aggro. There's a lot of them up here, by the way. Alright, lowering skulls. And we got ourselves a statue that's blocking our way to the bonfire, and we can't access this door. So, once again, another petrified guy. Alright, let's see if we can make this drop. I don't even remember how I did it before. Was it by rolling? That was some bullshit. Just how it somehow made me like catch the edge and then make me fall. Alright, well, we gotta go through this again. Unfortunately. And I kinda want those souls, so that's enough for a level up. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you, Mr. Pyromancy guy. Hope you don't mind. Alright, skull, not a big deal. Alright, so our retrieval should be up here. I'll remain hollow for the moment since there's the potential I can die again from bullshit. Okay, got my souls back. So yeah, I'm trying to remember how I did this. Pretty sure I just rolled. Yeah. Bonfire aesthetic. Not that useful. Alright, so my other option is I can drop down and potentially die, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use a homeward bone. Turn to the last bonfire. Yes, please. Though it teleports you to a bonfire, it doesn't force you to rest there, so be sure to do that if you want to go and, you know, actually get your spells back and stuff. Alright, so we're back here again. We got one more place to explore. Well, we have one more place to explore before we attempt to go to the next area. Alright, so what we need to do here is get on the roof. Get this item. More flame butterflies, we'll need those in the future. Leap across. Get our large soul, and if we want to, we can climb up this ladder. And it'll pretty much bring us back to the little gate there. But I actually want to go down here and deal with a bunch of dogs. Okay, can you please actually hit these stupid dogs? Thank you. Alright, we're gonna heal up to full. Make sure I got my right sword. Okay. Alright. Remember this from the town? Oh wow, I managed to stop that. So you pick those up, and you get the Wanderer set, which I think we already have. Alright, we got the doors there. Alright, so what we can do here is attack you. Not sure where oh, you probably came from up there or something. Alright. So there's the door that we opened, or we could have opened. Just open it just to take care of that. And then we can climb up here. Large soul and a green blossom and a bunch of stuff in there. Unfortunately, I don't have a lockstone, so I can't activate this place, which is a little annoying. A wire ahead, huh? Twin blade. Parrying dagger. Don't see any. Oh, but there's a chest here, though. Bone staff. Doesn't look like there's any anything here. All right, we can climb up this ladder. Fortunately, we're gonna have to do some backtracking because we don't have any ferrous lockstones. I know a place I can get them pretty easily, but that will require falling in that pit. And possibly doing some PvP. Let's bring us back here. Alright then. That's pretty much it for this area then. Let's go ahead and pop another homeward bone. Despite the fact it doesn't force you the rest of the bonfire, it does force all the monsters to respawn anyway, so you might as well rest. Unless, of course, you're not doing a, unless you're doing like a don't rest at bonfire run or whatever. Okay, so guess we'll just make our way down towards this, Actually, no. We will go someplace else. I mean, I could go and fight a certain boss, but I don't. Fighting him solo without a certain key would be very unpleasant. So instead, we're gonna go and travel back to Majula. You look bored.
Bearer of the curse seeks less.
All right, let's level up. Let's get our vitality to, well, we'll get it to 9, I guess. You shouldn't need too much of it, but every little helps, I guess. All right, so that takes care of that. Let's go talk to our priestly friend.
Just speak up if you're that.
So yeah, they're praying, but the prayers don't matter. It's the item she has in her possession.
Go ahead then.
Thank you.
Oh, done so soon.
Yes. Rouge water. Oh. Yeah, hug the wall. You don't want to fall here. Speaking now, since I'm going to a new area, make ourselves look good.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift. Leave me. I'm interested.
I met this guy before as well, and I didn't have. I'm pretty sure you have to have hexes and stuff in order to get his attention. Or you might have to be part of the Pilgrimage of the Dark or whatever. Pilgrims of the Dark. So I don't know anything about him. Huntsman's Copse. Try jumping. Gorgeous view. No name. Alright. Under still's a bonfire. And now we're in a new area. Do be aware of these guys. And be wary of poison as well. That's a thing. Yeah. So you got these butterfly guys. They're pretty easy to kill. They always drop poison curing stuff. This is a pretty tough part. You can jump down these Whoa, that nearly made me fall. Yeah, you can jump down these things. As you can see, that person made the jump there somehow. Yeah, he didn't make the jump. The thing is, I don't know if I can live through the jump. Yeah, that's not reassuring. There's definitely marks down there though, so I should be able to pull it off. Maybe I shouldn't be a human at the moment. That would be unwise of me. Got it. Beware of tough enemy and short down. Let's go ahead and pop one of these just in case. I really need to get that ring that reduces fall damage. That guy's just going ballistic down there. Oh, and I'm poisoned. I'll just wait out the poison, it's fine. So yeah, I missed the butterfly there. Poison moss, always good. Poison moss, always good. Ricard's rapier. That might warrant a look. Oh, there it is. Decorated rapier said to belong to a prince who appears in an ancient tale. There are numerous variations of the story of the prince who wandered the lands and eventually became undead. The majority of these tales end in tragedy, but there are some exceptions. Alright. Oh yeah, I got stuck down here because I didn't realize you're supposed to hit the freaking A button. Hey, what do we got here? Large soul of a nameless blah blah blah. Bottomless pit of death. And my cat says hello. Kitty cat, sit down. Are you gonna sit? These secret doors are pretty obvious, thankfully. Hey, what's up? These guys throw poison daggers. Be aware of that. Ah, got you without targeting. Next. Its knife. Pit of death. Don't think there's anything of note. Sometimes I light the torch in here just to have more visibility, just so I can target these guys if they're ever a nuisance. Yeah, these guys are a little bit more fancy than standard hollows. And then you got these guys that are freaking ninjas. Any others? Nope. Check the walls for secrets. No secrets there. Should drop down here. Poison moss, always good. I don't think I can survive this fall. Pretty certain I can't survive this fall. Nope, I did. I'm an idiot. I barely took any damage. Alright, let's go back down this way. I am already going over time. That's not surprising. Listen carefully. I hear something, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, this is where we were before. Not a big deal. And we don't need that item there, that's just poison moss, so. Let's continue onwards. We're almost to a bonfire, so. Whoa, don't fall. If you try opening the door, he will attack you through it and bash his way in like that. Pretty fancy, but kind of annoying. Those are just bars. Alright, there's an ambush over here. Butterflies, always good. So there's an item here, always. And there's a jump we can make here. That'll take us to a few places. But we're not going to deal with that jump just yet, because it's a hard jump. Well, rather the initial jump is pretty easy, but the jump that you need to do to get the item is a lot harder. That item there is actually really hard to get, at least in my experience. We can actually make a shortcut here. Alright, light bonfire. And we'll call it a video here. Whoa. Easy there, Tenchi. Alright. So, I am the Depressed Dior, and this is Dark Souls 2. See you guys later.